Hey.
All right, so I'm just coding a Windows app. I want to see how much hard drive space I have in my taskbar, and I just figured I'd put it online. See if you want to watch, you can watch, and if you want to help, you can help. If you want to make fun of me, you can make fun of me. Whatever you want. Okay, so let's see. Choose a programming language. Okay, I chose C Sharp. So essentially, to start, I asked this question: how can I make an app for Windows 11 that displays the percentage of hard drive space left on my system in the taskbar? And ChatGPT gives you this top level description. So choose a programming language first, and I'm going to try to use C Sharp. And I already have Visual Studio, so let's open that up. Visual Studio Code. Cool. Okay. And I'm just going to close this old project. Okay, so first choose a programming language. Okay, so it told me how to do all this stuff, and I said, how can I use C Sharp? So using C Sharp for application development involves several steps, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Okay, so I have Visual Studio. So create a new C Sharp project. After installing Visual Studio, open it and create a new C Sharp project. Okay. So I'm going to do this. File, new. Let's see, is our new? Okay. Go to File, New Project. All right, it does not say that, does it? Am I missing it? New file, new window, open file. I already have Visual Studio. Is this different Visual Studio Code? All right, maybe I have to install Visual Studio. Let's see. Free Visual Studio. We like it. All right, let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. All right. Is Visual Studio the same as Visual Studio Code? Okay, so that's what I have to do. I have to download Visual Studio. All right, easy. I think that's what this is. Okay, I'll put it in my downloads. Coding. Okay. So this is like what ChatGPT is good for, because you can literally just ask it questions. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. That sounds nice. Game development Unity. Okay, desktop and mobile, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing desktop. And I'm trying to use C Sharp. I mean, I might as well check these off too. Why the hell not? 39 gigabytes? Wow. All right, I have space. Okay. We are installing Visual Studio so I can use C Sharp, not C Sharp, that's C++, to use C Sharp to code this app. I just, like, right now, if you can see in my bottom here, I can see my processor stuff. Like this shows me the temperature of my processor, this shows me the clock speed, and this shows me the load. The load is always wrong. It's not just 5% because like 100 degrees down there. But I would like there to be a just something down there that tells me how much hard drive space I have left, because it's always like I'm always wondering, you know. And this is a place where Mac wins over Windows, but when you click on a folder, it doesn't just tell you the whatchamacallit, the hard drive space at the bottom of the screen. You have to go into the fucking whatever. Caleb, no, I don't have a job, Caleb. I don't. My job is making YouTube videos, okay? This is my job. Super chat me, and then it will be more my job. Let me use super chats. Yeah, Windows sucks at telling you file sizes all the time, and I'm always curious about how much hard drive space I have left. So I just want to have I want to make a little app that puts that into the taskbar down where this stuff is. That just tells me, and I feel like it should be easy. Like I've been using ChatGPT to help me do a React project, which is a different coding platform. But I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like super basic. It's like do an app that shows you how much hard drive space you have left that goes into your taskbar. And I think that ChatGPT will be able to tell me how to do it. It's crazy how many gigabytes this stuff is. My God. Because I already had Visual Studio Code. This is where I got my React project going. And over there, I'm trying to do like a local Twitter type of thing. And it's going. It's going. Oh, Caleb. We love Caleb over here at Daniel Paul. Let's see. Well, that's going. Let's read what else. Yeah, see, I asked. Is Visual Studio the same as Visual Studio Code? No. All right, so first, yeah. So this is where we're at right now, creating a new C# project. So once I open it up, then I'll be able to do this part. And then I'll have to write some C# code, and I can just ask ChatGPT. I can say, how do I write this? As in a file with a .cs extension. Okay, you can write your application logic, define classes, functions, and variables in the editor. Great. To compile your code into an executable or assembly, click the build icon. Okay, visual to check for errors. Debug. Learn the syntax. Come on. Let's see. The type of project I want to create. Okay. Okay, I want to create a project that will be Windows application that lives in my taskbar. System tray application. That's what I mean. Yeah. System tray applications, also known as notification area applications, are small. Yeah, I know what they are. Here's how you can create a simple C# Windows application that lives in the taskbar. Bam! There's so long. Why did I check all those boxes? Who knew? I'm so impatient. I'm very impatient over here. Want some water. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Oh, available. Okay, so can I go ahead? Oh, no. Well, are you there, Caleb? Who's there? I see one viewer. Talk to me. Chat with me. Tell me to do something. This is going to be very interesting once this giant download is completed. Because before, like, maybe I'll go into this is what I was coding in React. I was doing a couple of different things. One is my Twitter app that I was trying to do, and then I was doing this thumbnail test because on YouTube, a lot of the time, it it just like creating thumbnails and titles are like it's like part of the it's like the hard is harder than the editing because you have to do like the exact right thing, and or you have to like it has to be like it has to pull. So I created a little app that would be kind of like a hot or not for thumbnails. And let me see, terminal npm start. And this is what I have so far. And so essentially, this is using React, which is really good for front end development. And you can see over here, this is the app.js. That's where the app like initializes and goes through. And then over here, I have my CSS, so that's how I style it. But clearly, I haven't styled it yet. But here we have, I'm creating an entry with a constant. It's a constant variable called entry. And so it has my name, it has the thumbnail pointing to the thumbnail in my file system, the title of the video, so that's like the title that would be under it. And then there's a rating and quality. There should be like a space between them, but there isn't. But because I would have like the rating out of 5 stars, and then the quality, quality out of 5 stars, and the rating would be thumbs up or thumbs down, like would you click on this? And then here's the app initializing. So it's so this is the app called rate this thumb, and then rate passes to ratethumbs.js, which creates a function called rate, which takes in a user thumbnail, title, rating, and quality, and it just displays it from top to bottom. So at the top is the image source, and then the title is below it, and then the rating is below that, and the quality is next to it. So it's just going through from top to bottom. And then I have the CSS over here, which I have not really done much with, to be fair. But this is how I'm sizing up the thumbnail. And I definitely have to do more work on this because part of it, essentially, if you're just joining us, this is the I'm trying to create an app that lets you. It's like a hot or not app essentially for thumbnails and titles for YouTube videos. So if you're having trouble figuring out like if your thumbnail is going to pull viewers, you can maybe put it on there, and other YouTubers can check whether or not they can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whether or not they think that they'll click on it, and they can also do a quality rating like out of 5 stars. So, but yeah, I need to get some more icons. I need to get the 5 stars. I need to get the and the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Then there'll be a little bar that like goes back and forth. So, but that's like I've been doing React for a little while. Oh my God, this is taking so long. Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I could just open it. Build. Launch. But yeah, like I've been learning a little bit of the CSS stuff, and like if I want to display flex, and then I think it automatically does it by column. What is that? Display flex. Does that change anything? No. Because I want the span to be on a new line. I don't know. I want this to be done. Come on! Go! Go! Okay, my process is working hard. Flex direction, right? That's what it's called. Flex direction. Flex dash direction column. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yep. And then pad. pixels. 30. Oops. No. Okay. Let's see. I like the next thing I want to do with this is add like stars. Download. Let's see. Images. Let's see. Which star do we like? That's a good one, right? Yeah, I like that one. Oh my God. No, no, no. I don't want anything. Does it say I know? I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Download Al. You know, I'm just going to download the PNG and be done with it. Valid license? Whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm going to do a license. No problem. Okay, so I'm going to download this to my, this is called thumbnail test. And it would go into the SRC images, and then I would just call it star. Save. And then I probably want like an empty star also. So honestly, I should probably have gotten these two actually instead. Let's see. Wait, another 15 seconds. No. Oh my God. No. Whatever. I'm just using the regular star. I'm just gonna put the star in. So okay, there's the app right now, right here. Okay, so rate quality, right? So quality is what is using the star, and that's in class name rating. So rating. So it's underneath. It's in span. But I also want that image. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna say image source equals star. Oops. Didn't want that. Cute. Okay, so right now we have our thumbnail display, which has the image source thumb, and then the title underneath it, and then underneath here we have rating, which is going to start with, I want 5 stars. I don't know, can I just do star, comma, star? I don't even know how I would do that. How would I do that? Image source equals star. Oh, I'll ask ChatGPT. Okay. In a React app, if I wanted to display 5 stars in a row that are all individual PNG files, how would I do that? Create a component for the star row. I need to create a component for it? Okay. I like creating components. Okay. All right, you know something? Why don't I do empty star, full star? Okay, let's see. Empty star icon. Empty star. And then I'll do full star icon. I mean, this is going to be a little janky because I'm just trying to get stuff in there, but maybe this will. Full star. Full star. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to create a new component, which we love. I love components. Who doesn't like a component? So I'm going to right click on here and do new file and say, what do you want me to call it? Star row.js. And this has been like, this is all just from chat. Like I literally just started doing this not knowing anything about React like last week. All right, so I'm just gonna copy the code, paste the code. React from React. Okay, I'm just gonna import. It's just gonna be called star. All right. Oh, wait. Okay. Now. Okay. How can I make it so I can click on a star and have the rating fill in and have the stars to the left fill in. Okay, called star rating. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna put it in here instead of star row. We're gonna paste whatever ChatGPT said. And this is gonna be called star rating instead. So I'm gonna call it star rating. Okay. And okay. Create your filled star and empty star PNG files. Yeah, okay, so I have those. Over here. So this is like a thumbnail. I'm trying to like do a thumbnail test app for like YouTube people. Because a lot of times I create a thumbnail, I'm not sure if it's compelling or not. Okay, so it's, what do we want? Filled star and empty star. Okay, filled star. Just doing this off screen. Filled star. Filled star.png. And then empty star.png. Perfect. That's what I called it already. Okay. And empty star.png. Okay. Import and use the star rating component in your main app component or any other component where you want to display the star rating. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be in here. Right, in ratethumbs.js. Import and use the star rating. Okay, so I'm going to say import star rating from /star rating. Okay. Great. Yeah, I know you're having problems. I see you. I see you. I don't know. So I'm gonna rename it with a capital S. I don't know if that's like. I guess that may be correct syntax for React apps is to like do it, like have it capitalized at the front. Not 100% sure. Okay. So I created those things, right? Import and use the starting component in your main app component. Function app. All right, I'm just gonna copy this and paste it into my ratethumbs.js. I'm never sure if I have to say .js after. No, I don't think I do. We're just not using it. Okay. But I want the stars to come down to be right here. So I'm going to paste that in there. Yeah, it's going to be one level in. Let's see what happens if I save it. Anything? Oh, that did something. Okay, good. Here, you know, I'll just put this under, I'll put this here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm going here. And you are going here. All right, let's see how my, is this all inside, sign in? Is it done? Sign in. Skip for now. Development settings, Visual C#, choose your color theme, dark. Yeah, I always want dark. All right, I'm just gonna keep going with this at the moment. So I'm right in the middle of this. All right, but I have to import the correct PNGs. All right, let's see if this works, because nope. Usually I feel like I need to import the images. Import star, import filled star from / images. No. SRC. No. / SRC. No. / images. No. Damn it. I forgot how to do that. Wait, I think I can do it. Import star rating from / star rating. Wait, I have somewhere around here where I imported an image. Import thumbnail from / images / thumb test. So I think that's what I have to do. So I'm going to go back to star rating and do just paste it there. Oops. Yeah, import filled star from / images / well, it should be showing me that because it's right here. Like this is empty star and filled star right there. / images / filled star.png. Saving? Ooh, it hated it. /src / components. Oh. Is that better? It's inside the SRC directory. Right? I think SRC stands for source. But yeah, it's source / image / images. SRC / images. Does that work? It's not in / components. Oh my god. Import filled from, oh wait, / SRC. No? Relative imports outside of SRC are not supported. I think I have to just say / images. I hate this. Okay. Well, here, let's go back to what I was doing at first. I know there's problems. Image handling on React has always been a pain in the ass for me. I don't know why, but it has. Okay. Finally, we can do the thing I wanted to do in the first place. Okay. Create a new project. A console app using C#. That's what I want. Oh wait, unless it wants me to use .NET now. Select Windows Forms app. Okay. Windows Forms app .NET framework is a project template. Okay. So wait, I can ask ChatGPT questions. So I can say, when I click on Windows Forms app.net framework, should I click C#? or Windows or desktop. Language, C#, platform, Windows, project type, Windows. Okay, so Windows, Forms app.NET Framework, C#. Oh, I see. I don't have to select one. I got it. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, set up your Visual Studio. Okay, find the project, project, and name and create. Okay, so this is going to be Windows System Tray Space Display. I love it. It rhymes. It rhymes. Location, sure, wherever it wants. Place solution and project in the same category. Directory. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to skip it. Sure, create. I think I'll close Visual Studio Code. Okay. Fun. All right, I'm going to put this over here and this over here. Okay, design your system tray application. In the Visual Studio Form Designer, design the user interface for your application. Typically, this UI will be minimal or even hidden when the application is running. Okay, design. How do I design the application? How do I design the application using Visual Studio Form Designer? In the toolbox window, usually at the left side of the bottom, the toolbox window. No. Tools? Toolbox. Oh. All right, well, let's see. If I click form.cs, what did I do? Did I break it? No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, this is my first time ever using Visual Studio. I've used Visual Studio Code, but this is very different. Let's see. If I click on formdesigner.cs. Okay. Require designer for a system. All right, let's see. Open the form designer. I think I did that. Add controls in the toolbox window. Yeah, I think that's the toolbox window. You'll find a list of controls you can add to your form. These include buttons, labels, text boxes, checkboxes, and more. I'm not seeing that. I am lost. Lost. Okay, yes, this is what I want. I want this. And then I want this toolbox, the toolbox window. I don't see the toolbox window. View toolbox. There it is. Why is it blocking my shit? And I can't move this over? Like, how does that make sense? What, it's like by default? Oh my god. Why does this have to be? Can I move you? Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What controls should I add? I don't even know. Let's see. Pointer? What controls should I add? I'm trying to make an app that displays file sizes or displays hard drives. List box or list view. Okay. Let's say list view, I guess. I just drag it on. Okay. Okay, how do I display available hard drives in the list view? I can set properties. Okay. Set the view property of the list view to details. Oh, properties. Columns property. How can I set properties? Click on the control in the Visual Studio Form Designer that you want to set properties for. The control. View properties window. Okay. Click on the control in the Visual Studio Form Designer that you want to set properties for. I think that's me doing this. This will select the control and its properties will be displayed in the properties window, which is here. Access the properties window, modify properties in the super list of properties for select control. Okay, so let's go back up here. Select the view property. Set the view property to details. Okay. Create columns for the list view to display drive information. In the list view properties, click on the columns property. Columns. Add columns to display the drive letter. Create columns for the list view to display drive information. In the list view properties, click on the columns property. Yes. Behavior display index 0. Name should be drive letter. Oh, it's not. Damn it. Set the view property of the list view to details. Like create columns from the list view. Let's see. I'm gonna ask it to explain it more. Okay, and this view control. The columns property. Click the properties value box to open the column header collection editor. Aha, I did it. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I clicked add. For each column you add, you can specify its properties, including text. Column. You can add columns by clicking the add button, right? For each column you add, you can specify its properties, including text, width, text line, image index. I don't see the word text anywhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this will be drive letter. This is drive. Text line center. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. Width shouldn't be that wide. 40? 50. Okay. Image. Do I need an image? No. Okay, but the name. Okay, drive. No, that's fine. Yeah, column header 1, fine. Add column header 2. Column header 2 will be drive type, I guess. Okay. Wait, type, is that like whether it's a internal or external? I guess I can see that. Type can also be 50. Yeah. And then other relevant information. Drive type, can I make a checkbox? Like display? Yeah, I think a checkbox. There's one. Okay, yeah, great, I think. All right, let's see, how do I add a checkbox? That is list view. So, okay, let's say okay. And then checkboxes. True. checkbox. Okay, remove that one. But I wanted there to be a checkbox in right there. To add checkboxes to a column. List view, create columns. Okay, yep, I did that. First, going to column in your list view to hold the checkboxes. This column should be of type checkbox. Oh. Let's see, this column should be of type checkbox. Okay, type. I don't see where it says type. I'll say display. Text align. When you add items to the list view, you can add sub-items to the columns, including the checkbox column. To add checkboxes to the checkbox column, set the text property of the sub-item. All right, we're doing it. To add checkboxes to the checkbox column, set the text property of the sub-item in that column to an empty string, or set it to true or false. How do I set it to an empty string? Just do quotes. ChatGPT needs to be a little more concrete. So by simply assigning an empty string, quote, to the text property. Hey, that's what I did. A sub-item. Here's how you can set a sub-item in a list view to an empty string. That's what I did. Tag? Is there a tag? No. Okay. The column should be of type checkbox. I don't know. Does it say type anywhere? Do you see that, chat? Type? I don't see type anywhere. Modifiers, image index, no. Okay. Where do you set the type? Column should be of type checkbox. Don't see where I can set the column to type checkbox. I apologize for the confusion. In Windows Forms, the list view control doesn't have a built-in column type for checkboxes, like other controls, data grid view. Okay. Instead, you typically simulate checkboxes in list view by using custom images or setting the list view item text to an empty string. Okay. Great. Yep, I did it. Populate items with checked state. When adding items to the list view, you can set the text property of the sub-item. When adding items to the list view, you can set the text property of the sub-item in the checkbox column. What up, Metal? Welcome. I'm trying to figure out what ChatGPT is trying to tell me what to do. When adding items to the list, you can set the text property of the sub-item in the checkbox column to simulate a checkbox's checked or unchecked state. Use an empty string for unchecked and a checked character for checked. What up? What time is it there? I know, thanks. All right, using system.windows.forms. Okay. Namespace, checkbox, okay. Public partial class main form : form. Okay, yeah. That all looks right. Public form 1 is what I'm using. Initialize component. All right, then we can do the private void. Index changer. I think I'm just gonna copy this and paste it right here. Right, can you do more than one private void? Let's see what happens if I paste it and then click save. Well, it still exists. That seems like a weird thing to not be able to do, right? Like, just add the checkbox. I guess it's right there. Oh, wait. Can I just do that? Hold on, yeah, undo. Yes. Okay. I'm undoing whatever I just did because it looks like I can drag a checkbox in there. Can I just like line it up like that? And then avoid checkbox 1, check change. Okay, right click. Get the controls. Check state. Hold on, I gotta get some peanuts. I've literally not eaten once today. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, they want the checkbox to be in the column. Kind of dumb. All right. Let me see if I can reset ChatGPT a little bit. Okay. I want to create a list of columns, include one column that, create a list of columns that represent the drive on the Windows system. Sorry, I'm so hungry. Also, if you're watching, let me know. I'm going to create a list of columns that represent a drive on the Windows system that include the drive name, include the drive letter, drive name, the checkbox that will tell the program to display said drive in the system tray icon. Okay? I want to create a list of columns that represents a drive in the Windows system that includes the drive letter, drive name, and a checkbox that will tell the program to display said drive in the system tray icon. Go. Mm-hmm. Oh. I think this makes sense. All right, I'll call it display and tray. All right, can I just delete you? No. I'll undo. Goodbye, errant checkbox. So I'm going to select this. I'll just say display and tray, just so that everything is the same. Okay. Maybe if I do a drop down, is that a thing I can do? We'll try to keep with the checkbox. I'm so glad I'm eating. Populate list. Okay, yep. Handle checkbox. Click events. Got it. Use check save for system tray display. Okay. Let me see if I can get ChatGPT to like more closely align with what I'm already doing. Okay. Adjust the code. So it's called form 1. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe I can change the name to main form. No, I don't even know where I would do that. All right, let's call it form 1. It's kind of interesting. Whenever I ask ChatGPT to do something, I'm always asking it instead of demanding it. Kind of like in life, you know? You're not like, get me that soda. You're like, can you get me a soda? You know? With ChatGPT, I should just say, not can you write the code? I should just say, write the code. System.windows.forms, system.io. Okay, we'll add that. Can you adjust so the name of the app is system tray space display. No, it's called Form 1. All right. That was salty. I need to drink some water. Okay. So I'll just copy it. Well, I'm not going to copy the whole. I'm just going to copy this. All system right, partial class form 1 : form, public form, initialize component. Great. And I think, I don't know. Can I just replace what's in there? I wonder. Again, I can always just ask. Code in Visual Studio already includes this. Oop. No. Sometimes enter doesn't enter, and sometimes it doesn't. Can I overwrite that? Okay, cool. So I'll just overwrite it with this. All right. Oh, there we go. What's that? Okay, that closes that one off. This closes this off. This closes this off. Right, so we probably need all three of those, I'm guessing. I'll just add a couple more. Yeah. It's green. That must be a good sign. Ugh. Did ChatGPT lie to me? Oh, good. Okay, that's to that. That's to that. Okay. Okay, well, it didn't break it, so that's good. All right. Well, it's been an hour, so I'm gonna stop for now. But it's interesting. This is C# is like I'm not as good at this as I am at React. React is good. React is a little bit easier to get, but I think we're getting somewhere. We just have to figure out how to, because I don't know, because the thing is ChatGPT isn't connected to Visual Studio, so I don't know if it's actually, so it doesn't know everything, but we'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching.